Hello again. In this lesson, we are going to be looking a little bit deeper into the lives of those who are hiding in the annex. It is very important that you know a little bit about each person so that you are able to understand the journey they take when they are in hiding. It will also help you identify the conflicts between these people when you learn a little bit about them. You will see on the top row, you have Anne Frank, her father, Otto Frank, her mother, Edith Frank. As we've spoken about before, Anne Frank is described as being mercurial and curious. When she goes into the annex, she is searching through everything. Otto Frank, even as described in the little bit of text you see there, is absolutely the leader of the bunch. He tries to keep peace among everyone in the annex. Edith Frank is Anne's mom and Otto Frank's wife. She is somebody who goes through a lot of conflict with her daughter, most of the time fueled by Anne. It is clear that Anne and Otto have a much better relationship than Anne and Edith do. On our second row, you will see Anne's sister Margot, who is, as described, very calm and very serious. She is Anne's older sister. And then you have Herman and Auguste Van Pels. As we discussed earlier in this unit, the Van Pels are the Van Dans. Anne writes about them as the Van Dans, but they are the same people. So if you see different texts that refer to them as the Van Pels, just know Van Pels and Van Dans are the same. And then in our last row, we have Peter Van Pels, or Van Dan. Peter brings Mooshie the cat, and that is obviously Mr. and Mrs. Van Dan's son. And Peter and Anne, as you know, have a bit of a flirtatious relationship. And last but not least is Fritz Pfeffer, the last to enter the annex. We know that Anne refers to him as Mr. Dussel because that is a little bit of a nasty nickname that translates almost to like dope. So she doesn't get along with him very well, but his actual name is Fritz Pfeffer. So again, just to show you, here are your characters or your people in the annex. And we're going to be following their journey. It's again very important that you know about each of them, because we will be watching them change over the course of time that they are in hiding.